Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Let's stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of two-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Now the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hall. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake on first down. He's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for his big tight end. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
LSU 14, Texas 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive giving the ball to the receiver on an end around. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Sure hands. It's Bickley. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a root.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The shotgun handoff here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now.
Texas.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The pass rush closing in. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He gets loose. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And that one's picked off. What a play. He can go inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the single back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
For offensive coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Grab near the sticks. It's Griffin. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Longhorns. They finish off the scoring drive. But they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And, man, did they make that look easy.
And the point after was good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun. The Salk are able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Design quarterback run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a quick grab. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Texas. 14, Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. It'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Okay, ready?
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Well, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He breaks free. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Now he's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
First and 10 play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Gets off a squib kick and he fielded by one of the up men. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there.
Will take over. First and 10.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, LSU.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Running open, hits him right in stride. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Pulls it in. It's Burks. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Gets into space at the 50. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Ride the back again here. He shreds the tackle. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to do something here on third down to even get into field goal range. They're going to run it here. Fighting him off. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Keeper trying to get to the marker.
They might want to run that quarterback sneak as part of their base offense. That's 4th and 1. Maybe you get a yard or two. Instead, somehow the defense loses the quarterback, and he picks up a nice gain there.
1st down and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. It's an option look. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21. Texas.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. First down and 10.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and another incompletion. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Breaks free. Inside the 30. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, what a call there on 4th and inches. I thought going the easy route, right? Just a quarterback sneak. But this guy knows his team well. Get behind that offensive line, and you pick up a huge gain there.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Completion. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And they've got him. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. That mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Hand off to the single back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grab behind the line. It's Bickley. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So fourth down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
They start the drive with an end-around play. It'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Broken tackle still going. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Burks. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Texas. The comeback is on.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
What a play by this return team. They pitch it back. They get it to the guy with the most speed. A bit of a risky call, Chris, but it pays off for this huge touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And it's a direct snap. Breaking tackles. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Boom. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they come roaring back now. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Grinding away on the ground. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keep keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Running with purpose. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Their last chance here. The ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. It's a run to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Not gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throws it to the right. Finds his man. It's Burks. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, I'll tell you what. This guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks right, lets it fly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on 3rd down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on 4th down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal, Tim. Hold your breath here. it's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.